Hello viewers, in this video lecture, today we are going to talk about the job role of Warehouse Binner Class 9, in which we are going to cover Unit 3, Bin Management, Session 1, Binning and Material Required. So viewers, here are the important topics which we will be discussing in this video. Meaning of bins, meaning of binning, meaning of binner, key competencies of a binner, steps in binning process, functions of a binner. Now we'll discuss in detail. The first concept is meaning of bins. Bins are the large container or enclosed space for storing something in bulk, such as coal, grain or wool. These bins are also used in various ways. First, bread bin, a small container for bread. Second, brewing bin, a storage place for bottled item, that is, one particular bottling of syrup. Third, dustbin or rubbish bin, a container for litter, rubbish, etc. Now, the next concept is meaning of binning. Storing the goods in a systematic manner into the bins that are available in the warehouse. Space saving can be achieved by a process called binning. The storage of goods could vary on the basis of requirement and type of goods. Next concept we have is meaning of binner. Binner is an individual whose role is to bin or store the items into the storage bins according to an inventory list. Binner is also called as floor staff and warehouse associate. Binner at times is responsible for moving cargo, repackaging, labeling and coding the items with the help of the supporting team members as per the instruction received from the supervisor. Now, the next topic is key competencies of a binner. First, knowledge of the types of goods and products being handled. Second, binning and stock recording methods. Third, working knowledge of technology or equipment used for scanning products and binning goods. Fourth, understanding the methods, sequence and materials for cleaning variety of surfaces, equipment and machinery. Fifth, suitable equipment for the work area. Sixth, in-depth knowledge of the procedure for disposing waste, disposing of storing equipment, reporting unidentified soiling, etc. Next, we have the steps in binning process. There are 6 steps in binning process. They are: first, classifying the inventory, the size and weight of the stored goods along with the frequency. Second, allocating the right storage solutions to the inventory. Steps to be followed by a binner to organize the storage of inventory. This helps them to know the location of the goods store. Third, automating process. The goods can be stored and retrieved more quickly with greater accuracy. Storage location for goods. They include A. Retrieval times, B. Picking accuracy, C. Work processes, D. Search times. Fifth step we have is optimizing picking processes. Parallel picking is a mixture of both strategies outlined. Sixth, last step is implementing a comprehensive software solution. The company enterprises resource planning, commonly called as ERP system, must be merged with the programs for controlling the storage warehouse and finally tuning the packing process. This binning process is very much successful and productive in warehouse management. We can also understand this concept with the help of an activity. For understanding binning process, following activity we need to perform: materials required, checklist, notes, notebook, and pen pencil. Following procedure need to be followed. First, visit a warehouse near your location. Second, take a note of their activities, functions, and keenly observe the premises. Third, mention the appropriate option, yes, no, and give reason or remark for it. Following table you need to prepare, that is serial number, activity and functions, yes, no, reasons or remark. So the questions which you will be asking is: first, looking at the records, are the goods received regularly at the warehouse? Second, do they maintain format for the inward or outward of the goods? Third, is the procedure of inward or outward clear with all the needed information? Fourth, is the location of the storage clean and tidy? Fifth, are the staff responsible at storage bins? Sixth, did you observe any uncleanliness in the warehouse? Seventh, is the storage bins made as per the inventory list? Eighth, is the inventory data recorded and maintained systematically? Ninth, is there any professional development training given to the staff if needed? 10th, is the work done at binner level properly recorded at managerial level? 11th, is there any efficiency report maintained in use of materials and labor? After this, teacher should check the learning outcomes from this activity. Now, the next topic is functions of binner. The functions of a binner are important in warehouse. First, receiving all packages and checking them for errors and pre-packing packages before storing into the bins according to an inventory list. Second, preparing and performing binning, post-binning, and carrying out housekeeping and post-housekeeping activities. Third, locating bay area and binning products from the pick list and storing them on shelves. Fourth, classify the goods received as per the defined categories. Fifth, notify supervisor if current location is full and obtain alternate location. Sixth, check nature of products, MHE, operator, and determine methods of binning. Seventh, collect pallet trolley if required or request assistance of available MHE operator. Eighth, must be sure in the methods of packing, labeling, and coding for all category of goods respectively. We can also understand a concept with the help of another activity. For this activity, you need to demonstrate the key competencies of a binner in a given situation. For this, materials required are checklist, notes, notebook, and pen pencil, and visit to a warehouse. Following procedure need to be followed. First, list the key competencies of warehousing in a paper. Second, find the key competencies of a binner. Third, discuss about it in a class. Fourth, ask teacher to comment on your discussions. Now, let's summarize today's video session. Today, you learn meaning of bins, meaning of binner, meaning of binning, key competencies of a binner, steps in binning process, functions of a binner. So, I suppose you must have had a good learning experience watching this video. So keep watching and enjoy learning. Thank you.